Hello everyone, it's about the middle of the night when I'm just getting back from hanging out with Romero Movie News and JTE. We got to go to the big huge Hollywood premiere of Edge of Tomorrow, but there was a big huge catch. It was actually, the premiere was not in Hollywood. It was being broadcast through the Grauman's Chinese Theater from New York City. So when we all got rushed into the theater, we had to wait 2 hours as we watched the big huge premiere on the big screen, the big IMAX 3D screen, and then we got to experience the film. Was it worth that 2-hour wait? Let's find out. Well, Edge of Tomorrow, of course, is the brand new film starring Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt and Bill Paxton and Brendan Gleeson, and it is directed by Doug Liman, who's given us films like Swingers, Go, The Bourne Identity, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and Jumper. I was really excited to see this movie. I'm a big, huge fan of Tom Cruise. I like Emily Blunt. The rest of the cast looks really, really great. I'm not the biggest, hugest fan of Doug Liman. For me, the last film he actually really made that I really enjoyed was Go and Swingers, even though I did like The Bourne Identity and I did like Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And there's another film that came out called Fair Game, which I enjoyed as well, but he hasn't really made a film that really moved me and really kept my attention since 1999's Go. So I was really excited to see this movie. Hopefully it would be a really great film. The film is a futuristic movie, but it's also kind of a time travel kind of movie because Tom Cruise is this guy that really wants to have nothing to do with the war, even though he does help promote it and he's kind of a spokesmodel for it. But when he gets a chance to be a part of the war, that's when the film gets really interesting. And for some reason, which is brought up in the film, once he gets killed, he comes right back. He gets killed, he comes right back. Come right back. And so we really get to see this movie through a period of just a couple days. And that was really interesting to me. It looked like it was going to be a cross between what was so great about Groundhog's Day, but now mix it, instead of a romantic comedy, mix it into a science fiction action drama. And I know that this is based on a novel that I believe is All You Need Is Kill, or All You Need to Do Is Kill, or something like that. Someone can probably correct me on that. But that's all I knew about the film going into it. I'd seen the trailer a few times. It looked very interesting. The action looked really good on the trailer. The story, the concept, I really liked it. It really worked well with Groundhog Day. Hopefully it would work well with this film. Yes, so when we got to go to see this film tonight, there was a period of time where we had to watch the premiere as they were interviewing all the stars and the directors of the film, and it was kind of cool. At the same time as it dragged a little bit, and they were showing a lot of clips from the film. I almost feel like they were giving spoilers away during that period of time, and I was like, I just want to see the movie. I don't care anymore. You know, Maleficent is right across the street right now, the big huge premiere at the El Capitan, and I was like, we have 2 hours to kill. Let's go watch Maleficent, I wish we could, and then come back and watch Edge of Tomorrow. But that wasn't the case, so we sat there, enjoyed the premiere for whatever it was, and finally we got to see Edge of Tomorrow. And what I'll say right now is Edge of Tomorrow is a damn good time at the movies. I saw it in IMAX, I saw it in 3D. I would say it'd be cool to see it in IMAX again. I don't really need to see it in 3D again, but that's okay. It was still worthy of the whole exciting experience, though if I would say go see it, I would say you don't have to go see this movie in 3D. The action is really intense, the excitement, the acting, the chemistry between the two leads, Emily and Tom, is really, really great. I really like the concept. They really utilized it very well, especially the same way they did it in Groundhog's Day, with telling the period of time of his experiences and stuff over and over and over and over again. It becomes a little quite comical at times, so there's a lot of humor that really worked. The drama, the action, and the comedy really worked well in this film, and you really started to care about these characters. I do wish I was more emotionally involved in this story, but that's okay. You also do get to know a big band of other army men and women, but I felt like we really didn't get to know them all too well. They're right in the film, they're working their thing, they're doing their thing, but we're not really getting to know them all that well. I just didn't care about them on a whole. But I did like Tom Cruise and Emily Blunt, and I felt like their chemistry really helped to make this movie just so exciting and so much fun. And the special effects was really interesting and really well made. And I really also liked the design of these creatures, these aliens. Though they reminded me of other films, I still enjoyed them for what they were. And it was just so much fun, and it was just edge of your seat excitement. The story was really captivating. I think the other actors that are in this film that I mentioned Bill Paxton and Brendan Gleeson do add some energy to this movie as well. Again, this is just an exciting movie that we really only in this period of time for a couple days, and they really do a good job to juggle that around to hold my attention so well throughout the entire film. It almost feels like they did rush a bit at times. So the movie's about 2 hours, but I felt like, okay, we could have stayed in this area just for a little more, did a little longer, and I would have liked to have been there. But then we're rushed into the next scenario because, you know, we're going back and forth as we're learning about these individuals through the course of these few days. But I felt it to be really interesting, and I would definitely highly recommend you check out this movie. It comes out, sorry, I can't breathe, I'm so excited. It comes out June 6th, Friday, June 6th, and it's just this summer is just shaping up to be a really awesome display of movies. I've really liked Amazing Spider-Man 2, Godzilla, X-Men Days of Future Past, and now this really great and entertaining science fiction movie, Edge of Tomorrow. So just this summer is just really shaping up. Hopefully it'll get better and better and better, but if it plateaus from now on, I'll be okay with it. We just had some really great films right now, and I would definitely highly recommend that you check out Edge of Tomorrow. It'll be in theaters in about a week, and it's awesome. It's a really awesome movie. It does have its flaws, it does have its weird beats to it, but overall, it's a really well-made film, and I highly recommend you check out Edge of Tomorrow. I give it a solid 3.5 stars out of 4. I'm MovieManCHAD. Please like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm also on Twitter, and I'm on Facebook. And please go to WeLiveFilm.com and subscribe right here on YouTube to We Live Film. Also go to Long Beach Acting and Film Association right here on Facebook and Twitter. Please also go to MoviePilot.com. And if you enjoyed this review, please click right here, subscribe to my channel, and please also check out my friends right here, JTIE from Schmoes Know, and Romero Movie News right here on YouTube. Thank you again for watching. Have a great day, life, evening, and go check out this movie, Edge of Tomorrow, June 6th. Peace be with you, my friends.